What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be breaking down my 100-meter race from this past meet. It was at the Embry-Riddle meet. I forgot what's Running Elements Classic. I actually did a video on that meet, like a vlog, behind the scenes, all that. So if you guys haven't seen that one, click here, watch that one. Pretty good video if I do say so myself. But on the screen right now, we got 100-meter race. And the significance behind this race is it was my first ever time running under 11 seconds. Running sub 11 was like a big goal for me since like I want to say 2022. Yeah, 2020. Ever since 2022, I was like I really want to hit the tens one day, take my sprinting to the next level, and I finally did it. And yeah, we're gonna break it down, see how the race went, see what I did well, what I didn't do so well, what I could fix, and what I could work on for this next race coming up. And yeah, I'll play the race first so you guys can see it, and then I'll break it down. I'm right here. White shirt. What lane is that? 6, I think? All the way on the outside. No one's in 7 and 8. Alright, so pause that. Alright, so decent race. I feel like my start wasn't the best, but I came through at the end. I had a good second half. I stayed relaxed. I did everything I needed to do to get to the line quickly. And yeah, I think I got like 3rd or 4th in this race. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got 3rd because I ended up beating this guy. He had, like, we were even for a while, and then at the end I separated, and I beat him by quite a bit. But I think I lost to this guy. Obviously, he ran like 10.4, and then I think I lost to this guy as well. I think he like probably ran like 10.8 maybe, but I forgot to even say the time. I ran 10.96. Honestly, I thought like I was gonna go 10.8 this race, but came short, went 10.9. Still happy with it. And yeah, good moment. I remember after the race we crossed the line and there was some girl. I think she was a teammate of the guy who won, and she was like, I forgot his name, but she was like, "Yo, you just ran 10.4." So I went up to him like, "Oh shoot, are the results live?" So I saw the result. And the second I saw 10.96, I was like, "Let's go!" Like I was so hyped. And then my teammate Malik was in the race, and I remember just trying to hug him, and I accidentally like hit the girl like in the eye. Like when I went for the hug, I like hit her in the eye, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like I don't know. It was just good feeling of emotions. Very happy with it. Very excited to finally break the barrier. Because honestly, I feel like now that I've done it, I feel like it's just something that's just gonna happen every time. Like I think I'm faster than 10.9, and now that I've just mentally broke the barrier, I'm gonna do it. Like I'm gonna run 10 every time, hopefully. But let's actually do a breakdown of the race. So I'll start with the start. I actually have a different angle. So go to this one. Alright, so here's the start right here. I remember, like, before even getting into it, I remember, like, I was ready to go for so long. Like, I was in my marks for a while. I forgot, I don't know who it was, but someone took a long time to get ready. But gun goes off. I sweep my arms decently well. Explode out. The only thing that I didn't like about my start, and I realized that I've been doing this, and it's like a bad habit I used to do going into last season, is I kind of land flat-footed. Like, if you're right here, my foot, it's not bad, but if you see, like, if you look at the other guys, besides this guy, like, he's on the ball of his foot, he's on the ball of his foot, he's on the ball of his foot, he's on the ball, like, you get the point. Like, I'm not or I kind of am, and this guy is just, I don't know, he's just not. I don't know how he ended up running so fast, but I gotta see if I can pause it at the right moment here. So that step's kind of flat. This step, if you guys can see it, it's by like this shuffle button, but my foot is completely flat right here, and the only reason it's an issue is because like I'm not actually pushing through the track, if that makes sense. I'm kind of like landing flat, and I'm kind of like dragging the track to propel myself forward instead of just like pushing through. So I'm not getting my maximal power, and it also forces me to kind of come up sooner. Like it's hard to stay in my drive phase because if my heels touch the ground, it's just gonna force my hips to want to come up and my torso to rise and all that. But come up around here, and I remember like I think this guy next to me was slightly ahead at this point, so that's kind of like the end of this video. So we'll go back to the other angle. Alright, so come up. He's a little bit ahead. Buddy from lane 4, he's gone. He was already like gapping me. And I remember just trying to like relax as much as I could and stuff, and really trying to put like a lot of force into the ground because like I said, I didn't feel like I had my best of start, so I tried to make up for it for like really putting some force in the ground here. Knees are kind of up pretty well, decent mechanics. Yeah, just pushing through, relax, and I think right here. No, not right there. Bro. Right here is when I kind of started to like push again, if that makes sense. Like I went out, I transitioned, and I started to like relax and stuff, like just kind of like relying on my form. But then right here, I started to kind of like try to push a little bit more, kind of, if that makes sense. Like kind of tense up a little bit, and I don't know, it just ended up making me run faster here, and then I ended up gapping or catching and like kind of gapping the guy next to me. And yeah, so for this race, I really think the difference was my end of the race, like the last like 30 meters. I just came in clutch and I secured the sub 11 because I think he ran 11:04. I looked back at the results. So yeah, that's the difference between sub 11 and 11 flat, is just the difference was in that last 20 meters. But for things I need to like work on for next race is obviously my start, pushing through the track, like not dragging the track, and that all just comes with like the right angles and the right foot placement and all that. And also maybe I was reaching. I think I was like kind of reaching a little bit, like trying to like extend farther than my legs can, and maybe that's forced me to be flat. But so that my start, and another thing is for my form, I feel like my cycle is like kind of restricted a little bit. Like these race tights that I have on are like really tight. So I'm like a size medium, or I should be a size medium, but I got like size small for everything, cause last year when I was a recruit here, I ordered like a shirt and it was medium and it ended up being like super big. Like it was like a dress on me. So I'm like, oh shoot, things fit big here, let me get small. So I put on like, before we got here, we did like a sizing sheet. I ordered small for everything. So these are like size small, And the race tights, they're like a little tight to begin with, but these ones are like really tight on me. So I'm gonna try something different this meet, and let me show you guys. Let me show you. Yes, it is what you think it is. I'm bringing out the distance shorts. I'm gonna try the race split shorts that the distance runners be rocking, and I feel like I tried them on. I think I'm gonna have like way more hip mobility, and I think it'll be able to like have me have better form. So that's gonna be different. I think it's the first time I've ever raced in some distance shorts. Is gonna be next time. But yeah, fixing my start, fixing my form, and that's basically it. I feel like if I do those two things, like if I have a good start and I have like a good second half of the race like I've been having, like I think I'll run easily 10.8, maybe 10.7. That's my target, is like a solid 10.8 low. So like maybe like a mid 10.7, I could see that. That's kind of my target. If I run faster than that, then I just did better than I thought I would. But that's what I think I could do. That's my target I'm gonna hit for next Saturday. And yeah. Just watch it one more time. Yeah, I just don't think I'm like cycling as good as I like can. If that makes sense. Like, let's watch it one more time. Like, it's just kind of a struggle to get my legs up in those tights. But we know we got a solution for that, so we'll see if that has any improvement to my running. And yeah, that's all I gotta do. Is I just gotta like put the pieces together. Like I'm like, in general, like I'm a pretty good starter like out of the blocks, but I just haven't had like a really good start since I want to say the Bob Hayes meet, which was like this meet. I think it was like 2 meets ago or something, like beginning of the month, maybe over a month ago. But yeah, my last 3 races, I just haven't had a good start. My 100-meter at UCF, I did the same thing that I did in this run, just dragging. Same thing in this race, and then later in the day in the 200, I did the same thing again. And it's just kind of annoying because, like, it's an old habit, and I don't know why it's coming back. But, you know, with more and more practice and just staying consistent at practice, it'll be fixed. So I just got to make sure I do what I know I could do at the start, get out good. Maybe have a little bit of a longer drive phase, or like be a little more smooth with the transition, and then really focusing on having a good cycle, being powerful, putting my foot down hard into the ground, keeping my foot dorsiflex, all those things, and get like a cool little 10.7, 10.8, something like that. But yeah, my next meet is next Saturday at Embry-Riddle, and it's gonna be the same place as in this video. Same place, different day, different result. Coming for a nice little PR in the 100, and then I think I'm doing 4x1 as well. I think we're gonna PR on that, and then 200. I got a PR on the 200. Like, it's at the point where my 200s they're just like, they're trash. Like, to be honest with you guys, I just feel like I could run so much better than what I've done. I ran 22.9 this meet, like this same meet. I ran 10.9 and 22.9. Like, that just doesn't convert. Like, my speed endurance is probably, like, to be honest, like, honestly on the weaker side. But even then, like, I should be able to run faster than a damn 22.9. But I know I can. Just got to go out and do it. And yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in, watching my race with me, breaking down my race. yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Next time I do a video, it's gonna be a breakdown of like the next meet that I was just talking about. And I'm gonna get you guys that 10-8, at least, minimum 10-8. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.